I used to just, can I cuss? Is it cool to cuss?
Yeah, it's cool to cuss, man. It's free speech, yeah.
Well, I used to just like fuck around with like a bunch of stuff in high school with a bunch of friends. We used, we used to get those $10 mics from Best Buy, hook it up straight into like our desktop, and then you of course pirate a recording program, and you record a bunch of songs to your favorite instrumentals and stuff. And then I guess for me, I enjoyed it, so I kept it. I kept going on with it. So I make songs once in a while. For a while, it's about like bullshit, some like dumbass topics, like a lot of like the braggadocios. Like a lot of rap these days are like self-glorification. And I used to do that too. I'm a tight MC. I'll kill you lyrically, whatever. But lately, it's been more like focused and honed in on a lot of conscious stuff, because first I've really gone into a lot of conscious hip hop, and then you see, of course, the struggles of the world and stuff like that too, and that affects you a lot. So a lot of that's into my rhymes. So I've never really done like spoken word poetry. I usually have like a beat banging in the background, whatever, while I do my rap. So bear with me. This is the only bit I brought today. It's titled "Manifest Destiny," and it's funny. I actually wrote this the moment I heard about Kiefer Sutherland getting arrested for speeding on the freeway. Was it? It was like
yeah, you did.
90 something, and then I just remember I was hearing that, and I was like, oh man, Jack Bauer, dude. Jack Bauer's, it's doing something illegal. I'm just kidding. But so I wrote this, and I titled it "Manifest Destiny." It's actually in high school, in U.S. history, it was like when starting from the east, the citizens, try to take over all of the west of America, and then this one I kind of focus more on like the industry kind of taking over, or like life in general, like society is taking over like our morals and our ethics and stuff. So that's what I titled it as. So it's like, okay, so I'm just going to start it off. The way the world is spinning off its axis so everlastingly, the way the people leave their father so stubborn, it's bastardly. The way the focus is on money, Playboy bunnies, it's blasphemy. This industry is fulfilling manifest destiny. It's the coke spilling down like snow, always so massively. It's the thugs fleeing the streets for a deal so dastardly. It's the election of dead presidents that is such a tragedy. This industry is fulfilling manifest destiny. It's the takeover, misogyny, drugs, and gang banging needs a makeover. Leave the fake thugs and club banging. Delaying development of real talent, naysaying. Replaying the decaying on the radio station. Let's face it, you don't have to accept the hand you're dealt. Yet in the industry they do so they can get some help. Sure, it's swell in the beginning with flow coming in smooth. Then you become enslaved, your career is crushed like Shaq's shoe. Now we're surrounded by flukes and other one-hit wonders. Music only for the club, dumb because your life's in the gutter. Now you got some fame, but you also got company. Agents, annoying groupies, and better, the paparazzi. And you can't even make music that you wish to make. Gotta resort to the demands of the label you now hate. Helpless like a pawn, worthless like some facts. Your ass prays for some better days like the past. The concept of the lifestyles of the rich and famous leaves the mind of a normal, healthy person all tainted. Reputation driven only to find out that life becomes a drought since it stays as a cloud of disaster and loneliness. Life's short like Napoleon. Owen Wilson, Elvis Presley, suicide, they resorted it. Look at what's happening to Britney Spears' career. She's the laughingstock of the young and of pioneers. And everything in the world these days is getting stronger, prolonging the use of drugs to get juiced up like bonds, juiced up like apples, juiced up like Apple iPods, cheating their way for fame, what a bunch of cons. And now almost everyone is driving drunk up on the freeway. People like Hilton Paris, Bauer, Jack, and Long Lindsay. Things are all backwards. The soul continues to drown, cranking that soldier shit as well as an army of clowns. It's apparent the industry is becoming an epidemic. People in Europe thinking they could bang with a blood or frick. It's a shame how this disease can be perpetual. Society is in need of more intellectuals. We need more Aristotles, more Socrates' philosophies. Less Bush, less K-Feds, less Pamela's titties, because they're fake. You get it? More desire, less money, more color, less white, less outer, more inner, less dark, more light. With the lavish way we live, we're hurting Mother Earth. All of our plants are slowly devolving back to dirt. Soon most of us will devolve right back to Earth, vulnerable like infants, yet we still won't ever learn. It's manifest destiny, the industry's in control. The pop life is fucked up, hip-hop police never patrol. The weather continues to burn, hotter like a coal. We better do something, cause now we're on parole. So,